因為反正個遲咗嘅關係呢，咁我熄咗個 game 再開過呢。因為琴日條褲北咗嘛，你唔識嗰隻 game 再開過，根本就冇辦法。OK， 我哋開始我哋今日嘅直播。咁啊，琴日呢，我哋去揾完，我哋去揾 Siri 啦，咁揾到最後呢，係揾唔到啦，當然。咁啊，但係呢，因為已經嚟到呢一度嘅關係呢，咁啊 Kara 呢，就叫我哋同佢去揾一揾啊嗰盞傳奇嘅魔法燈。咁啊，基本上你一定要去揾嘅，你冇得唔揾嘅。save 就 save 咗啦，咁你行啦。
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. All right. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet, like the second, played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right. All right, let's see if we can solve this.
OK。先啦。
Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
There it goes.
Just wonderful. How do you like that silver?
You.
Seems we did something wrong.
Looks like some elven sanctuary.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
3275日。盞燈係可以同死去嘅人，係可以令到你同死去嘅人對話，但係呢一個人唔得。
Place of power should draw from it.
Heavy artillery. Strong back. Attack is the best defense. 90 sign intensity 係冇有什麼卵用啊！反正可以洗點嘅啫。
Damn it!
Hidden treasure， 咁我梗係要，玩啦，係咪先？ 我頂啦！哦，原來佢呢度曾經俾你窺探過有啲咁嘅嘢嘅，只不過唔俾你入嚟咁解啫。
Magic. A place of power. We going? Someone placed an illusion here.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
Hmm. 睇先嚇，嗰啲咩而家做得嘅呢？既然都冇咁啊，做主線啦。 唔通我一直駛到終點可以？仲有水路嘅，明明見到好似冇㗎。冇咯冇咯冇咯冇咯。明明係冇咁多水路㗎嘛。唔係講笑啊，大佬！過嚟啊！過嚟啊！過嚟！冇理由打咁多隻都執唔到㗎。嗰個濕鳩素材真係〜我上返大陸叫馬先，真係。唔係喎。
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel.
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But now the Magi says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer, you've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
Uh-huh. See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think. Your image. That's all you care about.
The point is, listen. I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat.
Of course. provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later, maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
So, where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Phi Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
差唔多啦，有用下煉金術先。我點會打咁耐都冇 Water Essence 啊？係咪玩鳩我啊？
That's it, Roach. Ugly bastard.
我把劍爛咗，唔同你哋玩。
Hey there.
Yeah?
Craft special order weapons too?
Do politicians murder high-class prostitutes? Course.
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something.
Amazing. Wow. With Guardian Launcher. Card Level 7。哇！喺把2厘嘅劍竟然已經高攻過我而家。哎呀，佢唔整3個喎。
So long.
Yeah?
I'll take a look. Maybe pick some. So long.
We'll get the old bugger.
Hello， 你好啊，雖然唔知你係邊位，但係都係 Hello 你好。
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
A long one.
Get the hell out. Now.
And here I thought we'd have a day without corpses.
Heard Major's paid top coin for the special bits of rare creatures. Wonder how much we'll get for his eyes.
wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
硬係要挑戰我真係。
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils, who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man, nay, a wolf, grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
早晨，早晨。玩玩下就嚟主線第一 part 完咁滯，真係黐線。話就話玩咗，話就玩咗2個鐘嗰啲，我係玩咗3、4日啫嘛。
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, no, nay. Peller don't know. But the
一聽就知係講大話。
The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, princess! Where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell! The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
跟住唔知點解我哋就去追，我哋就去追隻羊。牧羊人都做埋。睇佢走咗邊先。
Shit.
我頂！ Hello，咁夜啊！我黐線啊！今日，哎呀，終於揾到 honeysuckle 啦！我今日放工，成扎鋪蒲係喺深水埗，黐線喺尖沙咀度唔知做乜，好撚癲喎！都未開始。
There you are. Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn. All right, time to try the bell. Should have guessed as much. Let's go see the bell. As a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries. Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
跟住我就搭咗地鐵攞落旺角，話旺角仲黐線。雖然我個係真係有手足嗌緊口號。係，我記得呢個人啊，佢係一撚定係會行過去嗰隻熊嗰度啊！黐線，你濕鳩羊咧真係〜你死好啦嘛，做咩要搞到我咧？
Run, you stupid piece of shit!
又唔係隻 game 啲熊係好難打噶啦。哇！屌！哦，咁難得打死一隻熊，我唔入去執嘢啊！我對得住自己啊，真係。我執到最後一個龜嘅 Mastercraft Weapon 嘅圖紙，係最後一個龜，我第一個龜都未整，佢就俾最後一個龜我啦，耶！係完全整唔到。
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? You're no roach, but I bet we can be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Princess, flee not from the Peller, for there are wolves about. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
冇啦，冇喺啦。
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back.
頭先你唔早講，我喺隻熊嗰度拎啲血先嘛。即係我今日係途經王國啊！但係星期日就尖沙咀見喎。
Will this do?
They are not here. They is gone. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just a child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone. The child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind. But Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders. It seeks vengeance.
A
好難
botchling.
打呢個波呢個 boss，
White
黐線。
wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefathers' Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefathers' Eve this year. But we'll find a way, all the same.
咁點
Heard
lift
of
佢
one
curse
witcher
咧？
who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming. That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefathers' Eve. Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefathers' Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight. near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Bloody Baron 基本上係即係遊戲史上其中一條最撚慘嘅，唔係黐線，最撚戇鳩得嚟係好撚慘嘅線嚟嘅。我睇下佢有冇素材賣先。
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf need?
Could use a few potion.
睇下先啊，唔係你啊。Diagram 哇，全部都係符文，因為 Niger 度 Lesser Runestone Grip of Infusion Ether White Ghoul Dolphin Spirit 唔使啊 Northern Wind 係掟咗會結冰嘅 Alchemy Ingredient Water Essence 睇下佢有冇嗰隻有啦先啊三個應該夠啊White Honey 啦要整啦Salmon 一定要整啦 Grape Shot 佢做咩Calcium Icrum 對個白有冇先？哦，Ergot Seed 佢都有喎，哇頂！咁過分係我買嗰樣嘢冇。唔係喎，係側邊，你有啊？整埋呢個好多。So long。
So long。
Bloody Baron 條線呢，基本上就係呢個 Bloody Baron 呢，就係有一個老婆同埋一個女嘅，咁個女好細嘅，咁呢，跟住佢哋跟住阿 Baron 呢就係一個酗酒嘅，係一個有酗酒問題同埋有家暴問題嘅一個失敗廢佬嚟嘅，咁由於佢經常都酗酒嘅關係呢。咁啊，成日咧都無故打屋企，即係通常你酗酒但係打屋企人呢，係因為你某啲嘢好失敗啊嘛，即係生意失敗啊，係咪？你諸如此類有，總之有啲嘢失敗咁樣噶嘛。但係阿 Baron 係冇嘅，佢已經係呢一片嘅地域咧入邊呢最有勢力嘅人嚟噶啦。我都唔知佢失敗啲乜，但係總之佢就打人啦，係啊。咁啊，跟住呢，就終於呢，就有一日呢，係打到佢再一次懷有身孕嘅老婆呢，係流產嘅。咁於是終於都頂唔住啦，佢老婆就離開咗佢。咁離開咗佢之後呢，佢老婆都好慘嘅。佢老婆呢，就去咗揾呢一片 因為佢流咗產呢，佢個仔係變咗做一個怪物啊！咁佢呢，就走去揾咗呢個，我屌個城堡做乜事啊？仆街！我記得話係我翻嚟個城堡去着火啊！屌！佢又去揾咗呢個沼澤入邊嘅女巫呢，去幫手嘅。啲女巫呢就困鳩佢，將佢變咗做怪物。咁佢個仔又變咗做怪物。跟住佢個女呢就好彩啲，就因為頂唔順嘅關係呢，就離開咗去咗呢個大城市嗰度讀書算係啦。咁啊，正所謂嘅真正嘅家破人亡係啦。咁啊，但係呢，就佢明知自己飲酒飲到家破人亡嘅，佢都仍然呢係繼續再飲酒嘅。因為唔飲酒嘅時候幾好人嘅，其實就飲咗酒就唔係人咁品啦。你都唔知佢慘唔慘好，你話佢慘唔慘啊？佢又好似係幾慘，但係你又唔知佢慘乜。
Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick! You, where do... right. Nope.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to...
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
What?
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Well, how long are you gonna make me wait?
醒啊！殺完個老婆，又趕走個女。
We need to talk.
屌我冇救火添，跟住疏唔記得咗。
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
Your wife, how'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles, couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
What happened next?
Next. It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
咁其實講真 ，Geralt 都試過嘅。不過呢，你講 I feel your pain 之前呢，咁啊你又係同一時間你需要玩第一集先嘅。咁啊第一集啊主要係講 Geralt 嘅養子啊，同佢同 Geralt 自己嘅恩怨情仇，所以你又可以有資格講 I feel your pain 係啊。
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
跟住我哋打成隻 game 其中一隻最 bullshit 嘅 boss 啦，唉，真係好撚戇鳩呢個。當然啦，嗰陣時我係玩最高難度。
A bit further. Follow me.
你就係喺呢度 save 㗎啦。係啊，你每次死咗都翻嚟呢度，因為我寫得太多次啦，呢度實在。Cursed one, botchling, cursed oil, XC. Spectre, necrophage, hangman venom, hybrid, beast. 唉，我係未買嗰個配方屌，戇鳩仔咗添，唔知等多陣先啦。
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
好，唔好行啦，唔好行啦！你呢度仲有機會可以 save。OK， 再行前啲就開始㗎啦。
Here's the spot.
背晒啦，揾到呢度，好 bullshit 嘅死人 boss，
Chose
黐
a
撚
lovely
線。
spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
Back to the fortress.
嗱聲轉翻 X 先。
With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
行啦 ，fuck。屌，我唔係打佢，戇鳩。Spectre oil，
Hungry specters. Botchling's scent a trail.
都緊心。
Oh. Quiet now.
哇，普通難度真係容易好
What do you
多
want
喎！
to do with it?
你試下最高難度俾幾隻鬼圍啊！一人插你一刀，你已經死咗啦。
Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
我記得啦，行到過嚟呢邊，有第二輪。頭先嗰個用晒啦。
More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it.
Ole. Đi kìa.咁串嘅而家啲人。
Time to end this.
Squirming again, like a duck. Worked. It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. The guilt, the responsibility for all this.
lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Tỉnh.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Phía個咁鬼快嘅嘢。Ooh.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
跟住仲有馬。
Clothing. They change in here?
Oui.真係上到屋頂，哎呀，頂啊，點入㗎？
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
又嚟？
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
我頂啊！ 我頂，閃咗都中喂！
Should examine that horse carcass. What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here. A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with the Baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still it hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched him. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
By the death. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara alerted, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
咁當然啦，問完嘢之後就梗係要拎晒佢屋企所有嘢走啦，對唔對啊？個世界永遠都係咁唔公平，係咪先？Bloody Baron 咁有錢都係生一個，你呢啲嘢生3個。
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace. 先終於升咗呢。OK， 咁我咪玩住咁多先啦嚇。雖然係時間比較短，但係因為聽日又係翻早嘅關係呢，所以就冇辦法㗎。多謝大家收睇我哋，聽日再同大家見面。咁過多幾日呢，我哋就有 The Outer World 啦，耶！好，係聽日再見，拜拜。